So in 17 again, it's clear that Mike O'Donnell was a very bad father. He was not a good parent. He was very neglectful of his children to the point where his daughter, Maggie, was dating one of the worst bullies in the school, while that same bully was bullying Mike's son, Alex, and making his life miserable. So, yes, um, Mike was a bad father, but Mike's wife, Scarlett O'Donnell, was also a really bad mother if you really look at it, because Scarlett is also Alex and Maggie's parent, and she has a responsibility to the children as well to not neglect them and look after them. And clearly, she's not stopping Maggie and Alex from being in these bad situations. And Alex and Maggie seem to have a lot of times where they're just alone and not with parents at all. And so it's Scarlett's responsibility as much as Mike's to look after the children. And Scarlett and Mike was neglectful of the children, but clearly Scarlett was too. And of course, you could say that that's because Scarlett was miserable with living with Mike because he was always complaining and blaming her for his decisions. And so basically, Scarlett was doing a bad job with the children and neglecting them to the point where they were in bad situations, and Mike was doing the same thing. So Scarlett is at fault as well. But of course, Mike is slightly more at fault because he was blaming Scarlett for the decisions that he made and really making her life miserable, blaming her for everything. So, in that respect, he was more at fault. But Scarlett was not doing a great job as a parent either, if you really look at it. And there is a deleted scene where Maggie uh, alludes to the fact that Scarlett did get mad at Stan the bully for bullying Alex, but other than that, it's not clear that Scarlett was a great parent either, but I'm sure that Scarlett and Mike got a lot better after their really interesting life changing experience with Mike turning 17 again.